Hi there again, everybody. I'm Martin Tyler, and Alan Smith's with me for this championship game.
Yeah, I'm Martin. Really pleased to be here.
And here we've got for you today Aston Villa against Sheffield Wednesday. Well, the hosts come into this game with some very good statistics for their record here at home. It is actually unparalleled in the league at the moment.
Well, after 12 wins in 17 games, that is title-winning stuff.
The Aston Villa team for this game. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. Once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
Let's look at Sheffield Wednesday and the list of their players here. Probably one of the two front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
I think so. If they start getting overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an option for this manager who does not...
He can put them in front.
He is a saviour there.
Barry Bannon. He's had a go here. Oh, well saved. Sheffield Wednesday have a corner. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Westwood. Here's a chance to attack. Shots on here. Gone for goal in spectacular style.
Wow, I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
News of a penalty from Alan McInally.
It's a penalty for Rotherham United. He's put the ball down on the spot. Up he steps. Oh, he's hit it straight down the middle, over the goal. 16 minutes played. It remains 0-0.
Thanks, Alan. Here's the chance. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Corner for Aston Villa. And in comes the header. Good stop by the goalkeeper. What we've got here is a chance for the home team to do the double over their opponents today, Alan.
Yeah, they made a statement, Martin, didn't they, with that earlier win on away territory, and it was a really good performance.
A try one now, and it's a header. An opening for Aston Villa. That's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Westwood. He's coming forward with some danger. He's got his shot off now. He's reached it and turned it aside. On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that will put them... And he's up for the header. Fine save he's made there. And he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Well, it's a tough place to visit this, but the away team today come here in good heart, Alan. They've won their last two games.
Yeah, they should be in good heart. And as you say, it won't be easy, but they're in impressive form.
These two have got the great understanding with their passing. In he goes on goal. Going to try his luck. And a chance he hasn't been able to take.
Well, it's one of the best opportunities of the match, that, and he should. He knows he should have done better.
Well, let's pause for a moment to let in Alan McInally here with some goal news.
It's a goal for Rotherham United. 34 minutes played. 1-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan.
His teammates will thank him for that.
And here comes the counter-attack. Going for goal! Oh, well saved. Hunt. That passing is top class. And the cross comes in now. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Came in with a challenge. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Supporting player alongside. Keeps it going. He's had a go here. That's a good save. He got a touch to that. Corner for Sheffield Wednesday. And we're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here. This is how they love to play on the break. Oh, he's broken away. In with a chance. He's kept it out. Villa's corner. And he headed it goalwards. Promising build-up until that challenge. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. And the referee has blown to signal the start of the second half. On to the attack now. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Brilliant football from this team. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Just take a note of this, EA Sports coverage of the... Well, it's overhit, isn't it? And it's the goalkeeper's ball. Hunt. 10 shots, 7 on target for Aston Villa.
Well, the strikers won't need any shooting practice, I don't think, next week, because they've done a decent job here.
Attacking now. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Able to ease the pressure by that interception. It's a neat pass. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come.
Substitution for Sheffield Wednesday. Coming off the pitch, number 44. Coming out of the pitch, number 19, Lucas.
You can put them in front. Oh, great work by the keeper.
Well, we've been privileged to watch 2 of the best goalkeepers, and some of the saves they've made have been outstanding.
And the away team want to make a change. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. And it'll go into the middle now. Oh, real chance here. Oh, he was away. Allen, he was clear.
Well, it looked like the perfect counter-attack. The whole defence had been beaten, but, oh, the keeper wasn't. Look how quick he reacted.
He's coming forward with some danger. He's got his shot off now. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Kennedy. Could be dangerous. This might be it. Goal at last. First goal of the game. And we've waited well over an hour to get it. And it's the team that have looked the most likely that have done it. And maybe they will use this as a platform to go on to win now. They will expect the opposition to come back at them. They'll have to. Let's have another peek at that goal. I think it was a game that deserved a goal, and now we've got it. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Hunt. I see a substitute coming on for the away team here. On to the attack now. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Can they do it in these closing minutes?
It's time for the Alamo, by the looks of it. They need a goal, and they're piling everybody forward.
Sheffield Wednesday's next game, Alan?
They're playing Reading in their next match in the Championship, and I can only see one winner, I think, now, coast through.
They've coped with it well defensively. Westwood. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Just working away to try and find an opening. The shot's on! Struck the post here. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Not on the bus here. Aston Villa have got the goal here. That's a very good goal, and much deserved the way the team are playing.
Yeah, the stats don't lie. The number of shots on target. No surprise that they've scored.
Restarting at 2-0. 7 more minutes to go. It's looking good, this move. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Westwood. Wants to get at him, and he's got past it. Wonderful chance. What a goal. Well, if it wasn't wrapped up before, Alan, it certainly is now.
Yeah, no mercy from this side. I'm thinking about goal difference, I think, now.
And here is another angle on that goal. Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. Barry Bannon. Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on. Tries the through pass. Referee blows Aston Villa the winners today. As a match, it was...
The Football Association Challenge Cup, quarter-final. Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Leicester City 2, Manchester United 2, Middlesbrough 1. English Football League Championship, Aston Villa 3, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Barnsley 0, Ipswich Town 0. Brentford 0, Huddersfield Town 2. Burton Albion 1, Nottingham Forest 3. Cardiff City 1, Birmingham City 1. Leeds United 1, Queen's Park Rangers 3. Newcastle United 3, Fulham 0. Norwich City 1, Blackburn Rovers 1. Preston North End 2, Reading 1. Wigan Athletic 2, Bristol City 0. Wolverhampton Wanderers 0, Rotherham United 2. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Aston Villa with 78 points. In second, Newcastle United with 76 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In third, Norwich City with 73 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fourth, Wolverhampton Wanderers with 66 points. In fifth, Derby County with 63 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In sixth, Queen's Park Rangers with 63 points, but only behind on goal difference. In seventh, rising up the table, are Nottingham Forest with 60 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In eighth and falling are Brighton and Hove Albion with 59 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Bottom of the table, Burton Albion with 18 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Barnsley with 24 points. Third bottom, Rotherham United with 30 points. Fourth bottom, Blackburn Rovers with 31 points. Fifth bottom, Bristol City with 32 points. English Football League Championship. Wigan Athletic 1, Aston Villa 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Newcastle United with 79 points, with a game in hand on the team below. In second, Aston Villa with 78 points. In third, Norwich City with 73 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fourth, Wolverhampton Wanderers with 66 points. In fifth, Derby County with 63 points, with a game in hand on the team above.
Hi there, everybody. Delighted to have you along for the ride for this game. Alan Smith has joined me in the commentary position. And here we've got for you today Aston Villa versus Norwich City. The Aston Villa team for this game. Lucas Piazon starts, a midfielder in good form, and they'll play with a sole striker. Here is the Norwich City team for you today. Russell Martin starts with Sebastian Basson as the centre-backs. Jack Colback starts. Oh, he could be in. Gonzalez. Oh, it's awesome. This attacking strength that they've got. They lead again. They'll be feeling they're going to head for victory again. Such a difficult thing to score on a regular basis at this level of football. But they have found the answer. They've got the formula. Well, it is the way the modern game is played, isn't it? This kind of breakaway. And they couldn't live with them.
Well, if you've got pace, as this side have, you're always going to be a threat on the counter. It's a wonderful finish.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Well, I don't know. The game's played on the pitch, but not on paper. But on paper, this looks a canter for the home team. They won so easily the away game.
Yeah, I mean, a few things have happened in between, so I don't think we can take it as read that the result would be the same.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. And they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Strong, fair challenge, balls out for a throw though. The defender really putting his body on the line to stop the cross. Corner now. Well, it's a great opportunity for them, isn't it, to overtake their title rivals here, and that really should put them on their mettle for this match.
Yeah, I think psychologically it would do them an awful lot of good to leapfrog today's opponents, and, you know, home advantage.
And here's the shot. Fine save he's made there. He's not let the ball escape his grasp. Westwood. Here's a chance to attack. Now Piazon. Nicely played through ball. Ayew! That's a high-class header and a world-class save.
Well, you could argue it was a good height for him, but what reflexes, what agility he showed there.
Martin Olsen. Good forward play from them. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Now the shot! Well, the pressure of getting his team level maybe got to him because he's made a hash of it.
I just wonder whether at the end of this match they'll look back on that chance as the one that cost them dearly.
Westwood. Lucas Piazon. Jordan Ayew. What a grafter this fellow is for his team.
I think it's the first requisite of any top player, and he's got it in abundance.
It's looking good, this move. And that ball belongs to the goalkeeper. Nelson Oliveira. How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball? And here's the header. Goalkeeper hangs on. Olsen. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Nelson Oliveira. And it'll go into the middle now. The counter-attack could be on here. And that, for sure, is a goal kick. Just take a note of this, EA Sports coverage of the EFL Championship fixture. Aston Villa, they'll be hosting Queen's Park Rangers.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Good challenge. Alexander Tete. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Attacking now. He's got his shot off now. Now Bailey. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Into the attacking third. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. That's a fine tackle.
2 minutes of any time.
Nelson Oliveira. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. Good first half for Aston Villa, but now they've got to do it again in the second half. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. In quickly. Nelson Oliveira. Jordan Ayew. Naismith. Great passage of passing play there. Shot on! He's blocked the shot well. Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that. The equaliser here. Off the post. Attacking well here. Promising build-up until that challenge.
Substitution for Norwich City. Coming off the pitch, number 27, Alexander Tete. To be replaced by number 18.
I think you could see at the time that he was hurt in that challenge, and in the end, yeah, no chance. He's got to come off.
Lucas Piazon doing well to keep the ball. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Naismith. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. They're grateful for that, to have an intervention like that and get back on the ball when they're defending so much. It goes out wide again. Good tackle. And they've cut it out. Substitute coming up for the away team.
And your coach will meet you at the turnstile. Thank you.
Norwich City's next game, Alan?
They're playing Huddersfield Town in their next match in the Championship, and I think they're going to coast home.
Keeper comes and claims it, and no great risk. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. It's looking good, this move. Crisp defending there. Yusuf Malumbu. Westwood. Still 20 minutes to go. Could be dangerous. And here's the shot. Didn't hit it cleanly at all.
Substitution for Norwich City. Coming off the pitch, number 7, Stephen Naismith. And number 9, Nelson Oliveira. Coming onto the pitch, number 8, Johnny Howson. And number 10, Cameron Jerome.
Yusuf Malumbu. Basson. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. It's going to go right to the wire here with this 1-goal lead, and the supporters, well, they've upped their game, there's no question about that. They've opened them up here. Very good stop here. Cleared his lines. Fantastic game this, and it's going to go right down to the wire. Got the tackle in. It's Bailey on the attack here. Good defending. We're down now to the last 6 minutes. Jerome. Well, it could have been a shot of significance. It's turned out to be a shot of insignificance.
Bit of a selfish decision, that one, from the player, when he could have easily passed it.
Now Piazon. Now Bailey. Westwood. Very good passing from this team. Lucas Piazon moving forward with some danger to the opposition. Now they're here. We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Here's a chance. Terrific stop. And now they're 2 up with another fine piece of attacking play. Typical, really, of the work of the players and the effort that they put in on the training ground. The manager's got terrific belief in attacking football, and he must be thrilled, probably beyond even his wildest dreams. They attack, they score, they attack, they score. That's the kind of team they are. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Referee blows Aston Villa the winners today. Super performance here to get the victory in a very difficult match.
Yeah, and I think confidence-wise, in terms of morale in the dressing room, this is going to serve them really well.
English Football League Championship. Aston Villa 2, Norwich City 0. Barnsley 2, Sheffield Wednesday 1. Brentford 2, Bristol City 2. Brighton and Hove Albion 3, Blackburn Rovers 2. Derby County 0, Queen's Park Rangers 2. Huddersfield Town 0, Burton Albion 1. Newcastle United 2, Wigan Athletic 1. Preston North End 1, Nottingham Forest 0. Reading 1, Leeds United 2. Rotherham United 1, Fulham 2. Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Cardiff City 1. Let's see what that means for the league tables. English Football League Championship. Aston Villa 1, Queen's Park Rangers 1, Barnsley 2, Cardiff City 1. English Football League Championship. Birmingham City 1, Derby County 2, Blackburn Rovers 2, Barnsley 1, Bristol City 1, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0, Burton Albion 2, Aston Villa 2, Cardiff City 2, Brentford 3, Fulham 2, Ipswich Town 0, Leeds United 0, Preston North End 2, Nottingham Forest 3, Huddersfield Town 2, Queen's Park Rangers 1, Brighton and Hove Albion 2, Sheffield Wednesday 1, Newcastle United 2, Wigan Athletic 3, Rotherham United 0. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Newcastle United with 91 points. In second, Aston Villa with 83 points. In third, Norwich City with 83 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fourth, Wolverhampton Wanderers with 71 points. In fifth, climbing the table, are Brighton and Hove Albion with 70 points. In sixth, moving down, are Queen's Park Rangers with 70 points, but only behind on goal difference. In seventh, Derby County with 6.
Hi there everyone, Martin Tyler along with you today, Alan Smith's alongside me, and we've got a game from the League Championship, Alan.
Yeah, hi Martin, I'm really delighted to be here.
And here we've got for you today Aston Villa against Reading. Wonderful club, Fulham, but looking at the league table here, these aren't wonderful times for them. They've really found it hard since they lost their place in the Premier League. All sorts of managerial changes of ownership as well, and it's rather reflecting on the field and certainly reflected in this look at the league standings.
Do you know, I can't think of one single player that's done himself justice over the course of this campaign, and we all had them as stick-on promotion favourites or certainly contenders, but they are miles away.
The Aston Villa team for this game. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
Reading are ready to go with this lineup. Paul McShane starts, despite looking shaky in recent games. Stephen Quinn starts, looking to recover his form. And today, it's just the one striker in the side. Aston Villa, last time out, they were away from home. They drew against Burton Albion.
Yeah, had the chances to win in that 2-2 draw, but I think they'll take those chances here with a win.
Little piece of interplay between the two. It's looking good, this move. Good strong tackle. Westwood. He's given possession away here. Into the attacking third. And in goes the cross. Well, the ball. Samuel will never be afraid to shoot, but he'll be hoping for better efforts than that. Westwood. The break is definitely on. Saw the goal and went for it. He makes they've hit again. They go in front. With their attacking prowess, no one's surprised here. It's just a matter of who's going to score the goals. You know they are going to score. They've got so many different ways of breaking down the opposition. That's a great breakaway. The counter-attack, timed to perfection, executed to perfection.
Yeah, you see this more and more in the modern-day game. It's all about pace, and the scorer certainly showed it there.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. There's some potential in this move. He's got his shot off now. Great stop. And this will be a corner for Reading. Keeping the ball moving. And here's the shot. The shot gets blocked. We're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Cooper. Chris Gunter. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Here's a chance to attack. He's going to try it. Oh, that's a good save. He got a touch to that. We can go to Alan McInally now for news of a goal from elsewhere.
It's a goal for Brighton and Hove Albion. 34 minutes played. 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. On to the attack now. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Stephen Quinn. Great passage of passing play there. And shoots! That's a spectacular save. Not turning the ball around, he's hung on to it. They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Decision is made, it's offside.
Well, it's a hard one for the referee's assistant there, but I think he's just got that right.
Westwood. Possession in the midfield area. On the attack here. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Good passing here. To get the equaliser. Oh, well saved. And Reading have got a corner here. Samuel diving to keep out the header.
Well, you'd fancy the lad to score from that distance, but the keeper still had a lot to do, and he did it really well.
Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. And that's half-time, signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score. I think that's a good performance. Start of the second half here, and Aston Villa have been the predominant force in the first 45 minutes. Good position, they've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. He could lay it off to the supporting player. Well, it's a long way off target. Chris Gunter. Gareth McCleary. Well, they're in a good position here. Challenges for the ball. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. defender to it first. Coming up on EA Sports, coverage of the EFL Championship fixture. Aston Villa, they'll be facing Fulham away from home.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
We've got the away manager indicating he wants to make a substitution now. Looking to widen the play, really. Widen the build-up, but the ball just runs straight out over the touchline. Well, let's pause for a moment to let in Alan McInally here with some goal news.
It's a second goal for Brighton and Hove Albion. 59 minutes played, 2-1.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Gone out over the touchline, that'll be a throw to the opposition. Chris Gunter trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. And it will go into the middle now. And it's the goalkeeper's ball, quite clearly a wasted cross. And this is going to be a throw. That's a wasted throw. He's given it straight to the opposition. That's good support play from his teammates. Now the shot! Stephen Quinn. Quick word from our man Alan McInally elsewhere about a red card in his game.
It's a red card for the home team. They're down to 10 men. 68 minutes played. It remains 2-1.
Cheers, Alan. Cooper. It's looking good, this move. Building steadily here, keeping possession. And shoots! Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Westwood. Could be dangerous. Really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. The substitute coming on to try and repair it, and he's met it with his head. A decent fist away by the keeper. Sissoko! Terrific stop. Well, he's got his fist to it. Well, they're a goal up, and now they've got a... corner here.
Substitution for Aston Villa. Coming off the pitch, number 26, Jonathan Hudson, to be replaced by number 44, Ross McCormack.
And it's going to be his throw here. The shot's on! The keeper might be needed again, he didn't hang on to the ball. They've lost the ball in a bad area. Oh, that's great defending. News of a goal from Norwich. Alan McInally.
It's another goal for Norwich City. 7 minutes remain. 4-2.
Thanks, Alan. Still 1-0 here, with the time almost up. What about this? Now the shot! The goal was gaping. The chance was there. Obviously, at this late stage, Alan, that's a significant miss.
Well, absolutely crucial, and he's not just missed, he's missed by a mile. He's going to get some stick off the fans for that.
It's an exhibition here with such great passing. Great, going to try his luck. Could have been a really significant significant shot, that. It did just miss, but for a moment we thought that would have influenced the shape of the scoreline.
Yeah, he grimaces. He knows that was a big moment. If he could have found the target there.
And Evans. Referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. We could be in. A try one now. Brilliant. And the winners here, Aston Villa.
English Football League Championship. Aston Villa 1, Reading 0. Brentford 1, Derby County 1. Bristol City 1, Queen's Park Rangers 1. Burton Albion 1, Ipswich Town 1. Huddersfield Town 1, Preston North End 1. Newcastle United 3, Leeds United 1. Norwich City 4, Fulham 2. Nottingham Forest 4, Blackburn Rovers 0. Rotherham United 2, Birmingham City 1. Sheffield Wednesday 3, Cardiff City 0. Wigan Athletic 2, Barnsley 1. Wolverhampton Wanderers 1, Brighton and Hove Albion 2. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Newcastle United with 94 points. In second, Aston Villa with 86 points. In third, Norwich City with 86 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fourth, rising up the table, are Brighton and Hove Albion with 73 points. In fifth and falling are Wolverhampton Wanderers with 71 points. In sixth, Queen's Park Rangers with 71 points, but only behind on goal difference. In seventh, Derby County with 70 points. In eighth, climbing the table, are Nottingham Forest with 68 points. Bottom of the table, Burton Albion with 26 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Barnsley. English Football League Championship. Barnsley 1, Brentford 1. Birmingham City 2, Burton Albion 1. Blackburn Rovers 1, Bristol City 0. Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Wigan Athletic 1. Cardiff City 1, Nottingham Forest 1. Derby County 0, Huddersfield Town 0. Fulham 1, Aston Villa 2. Ipswich Town 1, Newcastle United 2. Leeds United 1, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. Preston North End 2, Norwich City 2. Queen's Park Rangers 0, Sheffield Wednesday 2. Reading 2, Rotherham United 2. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Newcastle United with 97 points. In second, Aston Villa with 89 points. In third, Norwich City with 87 points. In fourth, Brighton and Hove Albion with 74 points. In fifth, Wolverhampton Wanderers with 72 points. In sixth, rising up the table, are Derby County with 71 points. In seventh, moving down, are Queen's Park Rangers with 71 points, but only behind on goal difference. In eighth, Nottingham Forest with 69 points. Bottom of the table, Burton Albion with 26 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Barnsley with 31 points. Third bottom and falling are Rotherham United with 35 points. Fourth bottom, climbing the table, are
Hi there, everybody. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. In the commentary box, it's with great view up here, Alan, and a great game, I think, in prospect.
Yeah, we've got the best seats in the house, and looking forward to an entertaining match here.
But when it comes to Aston Villa against Birmingham City, I defer to you. It's your part of the world. Tell us about the rivalry here.
Yeah, it's not always been in the top flight, which I think everybody in Birmingham likes to see, but it's good times at the moment, and two good teams we're going to see here.
The Aston Villa team for this game. The kind of play... And shoots! It's goal! Fantastic start! Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead.
And the way he's guided that to the left-hand side of the goal, it's wonderful technique.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. David Cotterill. Well, coming here today, you sense that the home fans expect a victory because they've won the away game against this club they're facing today. It's never quite as simple as that, is it?
Well, no, and the losing side will have a point to prove because they really didn't turn up in that first game.
Here's a chance! Oh, great work by the keeper. Came in with a challenge. Here's a chance to attack. They've coped with it well defensively. Just working away to try and find an opening. Very weak challenge. Tackle here. They can't get away from him. He's beaten him once, but the marker stuck to his task. Well done to him. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Promising build-up until that challenge. Here comes the cross. Caught under no challenge by the goalkeeper. Here's the shot. Well, it's an erratic moment for the goalkeeper. And an error too, but an error that he's got away with.
When you give the ball away as a keeper, it normally leads to a dangerous situation. That's the nature of the job, and he just about got away with it.
On the attack here. Makes the challenge here. There's a chance playing at home to extend this run of 2 consecutive victories into 3.
Yeah, and the way they've played in those previous 2, I can see them making it 3 as well.
Good through pass. Being moved around nicely here with this passing game. Strong tackle to break up the play. Donaldson. Westwood. There's some potential in this move. And he's threaded the pass through neatly. Opportunity now. Oh, they lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely. And that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match.
And that's the mark of a man playing with a lot of confidence out there today. To take it on first time, hit it hard, bottom left.
You can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Number 15, Ashley Westwood.
Cotterill. moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. And Villa could be in here. It's a shot now. Great stop. Kushak, the goalkeeper, deals with that easily. Good, clean tackle. He went in well. Could be dangerous. Gone for the through pass. And now the shot! That's a shot well off the mark. Good play until they got that challenge in. Oh, he could be in. Shots on! The shot's hit the post. And the verdict on added time is 2 minutes.
2 minutes of added time.
Here the challenge is a good one. Well, that's half-time, and 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark. Well, it's been a big... Whistle from the referee, and we're off and running again for the second half. Donaldson trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Nice move to get away from the defender. Trying to thread it through here. Shots on here. He's kept it out. Corner now for Birmingham. Corner put into the goalkeeper's territory, really. Just take a note of this, EA Sports coverage of the EFL Championship fixture. Aston Villa, they'll be faced. Got to be! Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. Intercepted well. Now Kennedy. Westwood. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. In with a chance. Oh, the butt. And here's the shot. And behind off the frame of the goal. So what about Birmingham City's next game, Alan?
They're playing Huddersfield Town in their next match in the Championship, and I can only see one winner. I think they'll coast through.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away, and there is some backup for him in this position. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Well, they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Ryan Shotton. Down on the Aston Villa bench, there's some movement. He went in well. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Attacking now. He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing.
An easy one for the linesman. He was a good couple of yards.
Ali Sissoko. Just working away to try and find an opening. Now he's lost the ball. Victor. On the attack here. And the cross comes in now. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. McCormack. Well, he has been a rock at the back for them with that sort of tackling. Diego Fabrini. There's some potential in this move. Goes for goal with the header. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Well, it's a quick break. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come.
Oh, he's good at cutting those passes out in that middle of the park.
Punched away by the goalkeeper. Here's a chance. The goal, Aston Villa have scored. Goalkeeper was reaching for it, and it did actually touch him on the way in.
I think there was just too much power on the ball and the shot for him to get a strong enough touch.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. Gleeson. It's 82 minutes played now. Cotterill. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. And that advantage is given to Aston Villa. Birmingham City are penalised here. There's no criticism from these supporters. They've enjoyed what they've seen today, and it doesn't always pan out that way. Being a football supporter can be quite hard yards.
Well, it can indeed. So you've got to enjoy the good times, and today has been one of those occasions.
This could be a chance. They're going to take the corner. Minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time.
3 minutes of added time.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. And they've cut it out. And the winners here, Aston Villa. Well, at times you thought they got a bit greedy, but why not? I mean, if you're on top of an opponent like they were here today, rub it in.
Well, they did. They were ruthless, weren't they?
The Football Association Challenge Cup semi-final. Leicester City 0, Manchester United 1. English Football League Championship. Aston Villa 3, Birmingham City 0. Bristol City 3, Barnsley 2. Burton Albion 1, Leeds United 2. Newcastle United 4. Preston North End 1. Norwich City 2. Brighton and Hove Albion 1. Nottingham Forest 2. Reading 1. Rotherham United 1. Ipswich Town 3. Sheffield Wednesday 2. Derby County 0. English Football League Championship. Barnsley 0, Burton Albion 1. Birmingham City 3, Huddersfield Town 0. Blackburn Rovers 1, Aston Villa 1. Brighton and Hove Albion 3, Bristol City 0. Cardiff City 0, Newcastle United 2. Derby County 1, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. Fulham 1, Brentford 2. Ipswich Town 1, Sheffield Wednesday 2. Preston North End 1, Rotherham United 0. Queen's Park Rangers 0, Nottingham Forest 1. Reading 0, Wigan Athletic 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Newcastle United with 103 points. In second, Aston Villa with 93 points. In third, Norwich City with 90 points. In fourth, rising up the table, are Brighton and Hove Albion with 77 points. In fifth, moving down, are Wolverhampton Wanderers with 76 points. In sixth, climbing the table, are Nottingham Forest with 75 points. In seventh and falling are Queen's Park Rangers with 74 points. In eighth, Derby County with 72 points. Bottom of the table, Burton Albion with 29 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, English Football League Championship. Aston Villa 3, Brighton and Hove Albion 1. Brentford 2, Blackburn Rovers 1. Bristol City 0, Birmingham City 2. Burton Albion 0, Reading 2. Huddersfield Town 1, Cardiff City 1. Newcastle United 3, Barnsley 1. Norwich City 1, Queen's Park Rangers 0. Nottingham Forest 3, Ipswich Town 2. Rotherham United 0, Derby County 2. Sheffield Wednesday 3, Fulham 1. Wigan Athletic 1, Leeds United 2. Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Preston North End 0. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Newcastle United with 106 points. In second, Aston Villa with 96 points. In third, Norwich City with 93 points. In fourth, rising up the table, are Wolverhampton Wanderers with 79 points. In fifth, climbing the table, are Nottingham Forest with 78 points. In sixth, moving down, are Brighton and Hove Albion with 77 points. In seventh, rising up the table, are Derby County with 75 points. In eighth, climbing the table, are Sheffield Wednesday with 75 points, but only behind on goal difference. Bottom of the table, Burton Albion with 29 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Barnsley with 31 points. Third bottom, Rotherham United with 35 points. Fourth bottom, Blackburn Rovers with 38 points. Fifth bottom, Bristol City with 41 points.